Hey guys, it's Stephen here. I'm actually on the way to the lakes with Nicola. Say hello, will you?
Hi.
We're off to camping for the few days in the lakes, and we've been packing the car. And I didn't even notice that Ruben Dias had actually won Player of the Season. Come on, Ruben! So I thought basically film a very sketchy, shaky video in the car, a very brief one. To offer some thoughts on that. Obviously Guardiola as well has won the Premier League Player of the Season. I'm absolutely delighted for Ruben, genuinely delighted, because he deserves it, because he has had that effect on the defence. It's genuinely changed this Manchester City side. So even though this is a weird video, I can just see bags behind me. But I wanted to basically do a very quick video. I don't know if this is even going to upload to YouTube via the car. Don't know what the thumbnail is going to look like, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I'm really happy for him, genuinely happy for him. It's the icing on an incredible season for Ruben Dias. Obviously it didn't end in the best fashion given the Champions League, but I love that the Manchester City players have been getting these individual honours. The Premier League Team of the Season is going to be full of Manchester City players. Obviously Ruben got the Football Writers Award as well. Now he's got the Premier League Player of the Season. Absolutely incredible news for him, and to be honest, it's genuinely deserved. He's a fantastic defender, and it's not just because of his performances on the pitch, which have been fantastic, by the way. We know he doesn't really make mistakes. We know he's organised. We know he's focused, and he was meant to be not that good when he came as well. Can you remember all the hate that he got from even some of our own fans because he wasn't Koulibaly and he wasn't Koundé, which is worth remembering when we sign the inevitable striker. Even if it's not Harry Kane or Haaland, whoever we get, be it Andre Silva, they could be a Ruben Dias. A side point that, but worth thinking about. But Ruben Dias came in as the third choice, and I think it's fair to say he's been our best defensive signing in absolutely ages. What a player, a man mountain of a leader, of a defender. It's almost unfair that he's that good straight away. Some people need a little bit of time to adapt to life in the Premier League, especially during a pandemic. It must be difficult to come to a new country and try and assert your influence on a team when you don't get a chance to know them socially away from football. But he didn't need it. He didn't need it. This guy is a born winner, and he's very similar in some ways to Vincent Kompany in that way. You can tell by the way he thinks, the way he leads and talks to his players. He's always getting them psyched up, and I absolutely love the impact he's had on the likes of John Stones. And I do believe, as good as John Stones has been, he needed someone like Ruben Dias alongside him to get him fired up. And he was someone in his own age as well, really. I mean, sorry, a bit of a romance. Yeah, Nicola's pointing out that they'd been the most beautiful couple in the world for what it's worth. I mean, if it happened for him, I'd be very happy for him too. But either way, yeah, I feel like he needed someone his own age to relate to, because Vincent Kompany is obviously a leader, but I don't think Vincent Kompany had much in common with John Stones, because he was clearly from a slightly different generation, and he would have a very different approach to the game. Whereas Stones and Dias, as I nearly said there, the compound names Dias, they're obviously from the same generation, and all the reports suggest that they get on very well, and that will help, man. You need someone your own age sometimes to actually relate to, especially on a football pitch, especially a player that gets the modern era, and obviously Vincent Kompany does, but in a different kind of way. And Stones and Dias, they don't feel like, you know, Stones would have looked up to Kompany as an inferior, but there's none of that. There's none of that at all, and that would definitely help him. And look at the way that Zinchenko reacted after that block against PSG as well. That is comradeship. That is a brotherhood that they've got, because he's come in and he's united this defence. It's been absolutely incredible. We are very blessed to have the defenders of the quality of Laporte and Stones, and obviously Ake and so on. And obviously a world-class goalkeeper, and then world-class fullbacks in the likes of Cancelo, Walker, and whatever, and Zinchenko's been brilliant for us. But I do believe the glue that's knitted them all together this season has been Ruben Dias, and he has, for Manchester City, had the impact that Van Dijk had in that season. I'm not saying he's better. I don't know if he's better, but if he's not better, he's very, very close. All I know is he's one of the very best defenders in world football, and he's quickly proven how good he is for Manchester City. And I do think the sky's the limit for him as well. He's young still as well. It's ridiculous that he's our youngest defender, but possibly our most mature at the same time. He could be at City for 10 years quite easily, and who knows how many trophies he'll win. Who knows how good he'll be by the time he's 28 as well. I don't think we've even seen the best of Ruben Dias yet as a defender. I honestly believe that, which is quite scary to say, because he's already absolutely world class in my personal opinion. It's crazy how good he's been straight away, and he doesn't even have any right to be this good this straight away. If he'd come in and be pretty good with the odd mistake here and there, everyone would have forgiven him, because it's a terrible time to join a new club, join a new country, and move to a new league, and a defence that was previously tepid, lacking leadership and disorganised. And he's come in, and Vincent Kompany now feels like a long time ago, which is the best possible words I can say for Ruben Dias. An absolutely incredible player, and for me, he's Manchester City's future captain-elect. I genuinely believe he could be a captain one day, and I'm hoping after Kevin De Bruyne, excuse me, this hay fever cough, don't worry, I'm fine. After Kevin De Bruyne, he'll be our next captain there. And I also want to say as well, fuck's sake, no, it's still going. I thought I'd stop record then because I couldn't see it because it went off the screen. So I just, that was my reaction to thinking that the recording had stopped. It has to be one take because of the nature of me uploading this straight to YouTube by the car. No editing for me. But also for Guardiola as well, and the light for Guardiola. I mean, in many ways, people have said that this feels like Guardiola's personal season in terms of, obviously the players have been brilliant, but Guardiola had a very difficult year last year on the pitch, and personally as well, of course. You know, he lost his mum, man, which is, I can't imagine anything worse. Genuinely, like, losing your mum and not being able to see her because of COVID and all that kind of stuff, it's fucking awful, truly awful. Sometimes you forget how much these things can affect you professionally. Guardiola looked fed up last year, and damn right he did, man. Why would he not be fed up? Life was terrible, professionally, obviously personally, it was an awful year for him. His family weren't around a lot because he went back to Barcelona. He was often on his own, possibly on his own, you know, with the news that his mum had gone from his life, and that's awful. So when the fact that he's come back this year stronger than ever, and he's found a way to adapt the team without a striker, and he's got the players going again, and he's answered some of his critics. Even if he didn't win the Champions League, I think personally he'll feel absolutely proud of this side and what it's accomplished, and rightfully so. They both should feel proud. Both Dias and Guardiola, both have been excellent this season, and both thoroughly deserve their awards. Ruben, I'm absolutely buzzing for you, man. Congratulations. I don't know if you're watching this, but you should be very, very proud of himself, as should Guardiola. Anyway, I'm going to go now and enjoy our camping trip. Any final words?
We're just sitting in traffic, so...
We're sat in traffic, actually, so this is an easy time. There'll be no videos now until Tuesday because we're going to go camping and enjoy ourselves.
It's going to be zero internet signal.
Zero internet signal,
apart
so...
from one spot.
Yeah, we found a spot last time we went there where all our phones buzzed as we were walking past it. Well, so we stood there for ages. But yeah, I'm going to go enjoy my camping trip away. I suggest you get outside and enjoy the internet. Enjoy the internet, fucking hell. It's been conditioned. Enjoy the sunshine away from the internet. Enjoy the internet outside. If you're going to go online, do it outside. Have a picnic somewhere. Everyone loves a picnic. I'm going to go to Scaffold Pike with Nicola and struggle immensely.
Not today,
but that's on probably a Monday. For now though, congratulations to Ruben. Big love to all you Blues watching this. Thank you so much. Sorry it wasn't the most technical of videos, but sometimes you got to make do when you're out about. In a bit, guys. See you later. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye!